Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We're taking a little break from our usual programming of Fortnite Season 2 leaks. What could the black hole possibly mean? To play a little bit of this roguelike that not that many people are familiar with, called the Binding of Isaac. HWGELLCW. Is spiced. Let me tell you right out of the gate, the spice factor on this one is 2 chili peppers. Okay? It's not 4 chili peppers. Sometimes you boot up the menu at your local restaurant. Why did I call it boot up? I don't know. Because I'm a millennial pretending to be a boomer who relates more to Zoomers than any other generation. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not a huge fan of it, but there's not much we can do about it with our current situation. Don't push it. Don't push it. You pushed it. What? Did you see that? It was a free agent. Let me out. Where do you go? Okay, there we go. I realized people are very... I don't know. People think that I am grumpy. I'm a curmudgeon. It's not the case. I'm like, in real life, I'm like the most easygoing guy of all time. I'm up there at least. I'm not quite at McConaughey levels, but sometimes I'll complain about stuff after the fact. But during the fact, I'm like, you do you. You know, if I order something at the restaurant, I'm like, hey, can I have the T-bone steak? They're like, sure. And then, when the meal comes out, they're like, oh, sorry, we ran out of T-bone steak. Here's a, French onion soup. I'd be like, you know what? Maybe this is the universe's way of telling me I should give this French onion soup a try. It's not going to ruin my day. But I see other things like, these are just hypothetical examples. I'm sanitizing them, but it would be like, well, the waiter came by and he gave us bread. But then when we finished our bread basket, he didn't give us any more bread. So I'm going to give the place 1 star. And I'm like, really? You're gonna put the hit out on this local business because you only got to eat 3 rolls with your dinner? That's just too much. Just hit me, dude. Like, let me out of this room. I'm dying. Just go ahead. Here's our new strat. We're using, please, bombs. I'm begging you for some bombs. Give me blue candle or something then. We got enough money. We can let it ride. Are all opinions equally valid? Not everybody's gonna like this, but just give me a second to dig myself out. No, not all opinions are equally valid. I think we have to try, because it could be a DPS upgrade in the future. Does this person make a habit of writing hateful stuff? Maybe How? How? Sorry, Tomo, I didn't mean to wake you up. You're gonna give me 2 Curse of the Towers on the same floor? Have you lost your mind?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
We just spent 5 minutes on the Caves 1. What on earth is happening? We've had so many runs recently that, to be honest with you, just play into the exact same narrative of there's too many items in the game that do nothing for you. And it is, to some extent, kind of compromising the fun. So, again, I want to be clear. I love Isaac. I love it on the level of, like, a little bit of balance change is not gonna ruin it for me. But I also, in the interest of just being honest, I can't deny the fact that we seem to be having more runs than ever that are just like, hey, you got nothing. We have 15 rate of fire, 2.8 damage on the 4th floor. And it's not like we've, crapped the bed. It's a bizarre thing. The game has changed in some strange ways. What a shot. We ended up hitting, but at first we missed every enemy. That's comical. Anyway. No. Don't worry about it, bro. You got nothing to worry about. What am I talking about? I don't know, man. Oh, good. The mom transformation. I guess you're not what I needed. Give me the deal. Give me the deal on this one. I want it. Truly, madly, deeply do. No, we can't take White Pony, unfortunately, I think. You're not going to think I'm serious here, but we could still lose this run. Help. Help. Help me. I think we could lose this run way more easily than you might realize as well. Right now is not that bad, but I think if it goes wrong, it's going to go wrong quickly. So I mean, I don't want to go off on a rant here, but we have 2.7 damage on Utero 1. Like, what's wrong with the game? What happened? This did not used to be a regular occurrence. It used to be if you had 2.8 damage on the womb, you would, you know, tweet and be like, what the heck, this is crazy, and people would be like, oh my god, what a cursed run. Now people are like, yep, that's the game. That's, it happens, don't worry about it too much. Hey, please God, I'm begging you for a DPS-related deal with the devil. Don't give me Krampus, I'll just close the game. The shovel? What is wrong with you? Isaac, are you feeling okay? Like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand, dude. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm glad we've found some conversational topics to mine, because, like, apart from that, this has been absolutely, like, one of the most insulting Isaac runs I've had in a long time. To start with 2.79 damage is one thing. To be at 2.79 damage on the Cathedral is the kind of thing that it makes you rethink some of your priorities in life. You know what I mean? I think if I were being more positive, you could almost frame this as like, you know, isn't it amazing how even when you get no offensive statistic-related items in Isaac, you can still manage to win via committee? Sure. I mean, if you want to say that's amazing, that's cool. But, you know, I don't really play games for the most part to say, oh, that's amazing. I play them to, you know, have fun. So, like an idiot, I guess, instead of trying to find, like, a higher level intellectual explanation for my enjoyment. I guess I'm just a dummy like that. This is where Isaac does the late stage turn, and it says, you know what? Here's a bunch of damage ups, so that you forget about the fact that you've been mistreated for the whole run. And we do have our map, at least. We have to, I think. It is a large damage increase, which I respect and appreciate. I think we have to Forget Me Now. Just to... I know we lose Red Candle. That's terrible, by the way. We also lose mapping, but I'm so desperate for the freaking items. And it was well worth it, obviously. Got a lot of really, really valuable stuff here. And we don't need Hagalaz here. Alrighty, dude. Well, no point in wasting our time. Might as well get right down to it with one of the most annoying rooms in the entire game. You know, again, I want to be very, very, very clear. It is not that Isaac has had harder runs. It's really that Isaac has sapped the will to win. It's had so many runs that are just like kind of ineffectual that it makes you not even care about winning, which is even worse. Like a hard run where we gotta play well to win, that's one thing. A run that's just like, well, hold on. Amazing. A run that's just like, you know, whether you win or not, you know, you're gonna leave it with a frown on your face is the different story. I want it to be known that I have no interest in engaging in like a campaign to rebalance Isaac. I just want to have fun playing the game. I'm like a begrudging lobbyist right now. Feel like I maybe am just a bulwark. There's something is askew in the balance of this game right now. And I don't know if it's uniquely askew due to whatever you would describe my playstyle as being. But, you know, if you agree with me, you should click the like button. That's all I'm saying. Because this is... I could use your support. on a moral level. I mean, if you're gonna kill me, just kill me. Donk! Well, that was horrible. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ha ha ha.